What is up, guys? It is Messi11 and I have my team of the season predictions for the Liga Bbva. So they're about halfway, just over halfway through the season right now, and I am gonna do who I think will be in team of the year. And sometimes I've put players in who I feel deserve to be in team of the year, but EA will not put them in team of the year due to the fact that they are not in the top 2 teams in Spain. And Thibaut Courtois is going to be the goalkeeper, as he's had an amazing season again for Atletico Madrid. Solid goalkeeper, and it's not a surprise why he is one of the best young goalkeepers around, and he will be in this team of the season for sure. I don't think Diego Alves will be in it, and I don't see any other decent goalkeepers getting in ahead of this guy. Juan Fran, he is part of the Atletico Madrid backline, and I should have put this in the other order, but Godin is the fourth player in the team, and Felipe Luis. The reason I have went for 3 Atletico Madrid defenders is because their defense has been that good. Felipe Luis, Godin, Juan Fran have already had informs on Ultimate Team, but in real life as well, they have been solid. There is a reason why that they are still up there with Barcelona and Madrid with a chance to win the league. You know, you don't just get lucky and still be there at this stage in the season. And I'm not surprised that if any of these players get in, because their defense has been so good this season, apart from 1 or 2 matches against Madrid. However, it wouldn't surprise me if EA decide to throw in Barcelona players, because EA just bum like Barcelona, and they bum like the top 2 teams in the BBVA. So, you know, I'm not surprised if this team would be the majority of this team would just be from Real Madrid and Barcelona, as it has happened before in previous FIFAs. But so Dani Alves will probably get put in instead of Juan Fran, even though Dani Alves doesn't deserve it. And obviously I've put in Ramos because Ramos is just, he's the best defender, best centre back in the BVA, along with Godin, and that's probably the main reason why I picked him into the team, as that's what EA will put. EA will put Ramos in, and I won't be able to argue with them. Ivan Rakitic, who's been outstanding for Sevilla this season, he's already backed himself 2 informs on Ultimate Team, and he just controls the midfield for Sevilla. He is their creator. If Sevilla sold him to another European club, I don't see how they would be able to cope, because he is the one that creates the chances, and he also chips in with a few goals as well. Next, we have Cesc Fabregas, and he's got the most assists in the BBVA. He's got 12 assists, and he's also scored a few goals as well. And he's the best midfielder in the BBVA, along with Modric. I think that Modric, Gabi, and Fabregas are the best midfielders in the BBVA, and it wouldn't surprise me as well, as Modric has been playing well the past few weeks, and this season he's really started to hit some form and score some goals, as well as get a lot of assists. And it wouldn't surprise me if EA replaced Rakitic and put in Xavi, Iniesta, Xabi Alonso, any of those midfielders, Isco. Even though they probably don't deserve it as much as Rakitic, I wouldn't be surprised if they did. Next, we have Lionel Messi, and you know, it's a team of the year. It wouldn't be a Liga Bbva team of the year without a team of the year Messi. So it's not surprising that he will be in this team. Diego Costa, has to be there. He's already got an upgrade on FIFA, and he's just been banging in the goals for Atletico Madrid. And I can't think of anybody else that has played equally as well or better than Diego Costa to get in this Team of the Year. However, there is Benzema, who's starting to hit form, and Diego Costa hasn't scored in a few games, so you never know. You never know. It wouldn't surprise me as well. You know it's EA. They like the money. They like to put people in who don't deserve it. So if there's a Neymar in there, it wouldn't surprise me one bit. Ronaldo, self-explanatory. He will be in there no matter what, even if he has a disaster till the end of the season. This is just me being biased, but I think Victor Valdez has had a really good season, and he's probably, you could have went for Diego Alves, but I just think that Valdez has had a good season, and seeing it's his last season, he will be in the Team of the Year for the BBVA. Next we have Jordi Alba. This is just me being biased, but he could easily get in, but I think that it'll be Adriano. If a Barcelona defender is going to get in the Team of the Year, it'll be either Dani Alves or Adriano. Jordi Alba's only came back from injury recently, so he hasn't played that many games compared to Adriano, and Adriano's been scoring goals as well. He's scored about 5 or 6 this season, and they've all been very good finishes. Antoine Griezmann, 89 pace, 86 shot. He has destroyed many of the top 3 teams. He destroyed Barca at Sociedad's ground. Barcelona have a bad record there, but he still destroyed them, and he has destroyed other teams in the BBVA. That's why. But however, Sociedad's lacking in defence. It's not as solid as it was last year, and they're 6 or 7 points behind Bilbao in 4th place. Next we have Gareth Bale, and he's just going to be in there because he is called Gareth Bale. He has played well for Madrid after his big money move from Spurs. However, it's just the fact that if EA can get more money out of packs, they will have him in there, so he'll probably be in there no matter what. I would rather have Arda Turan, as he deserves it more in my opinion, as Arda Turan's been quality for Atletico Madrid this season, along with Diego Costa and Courtois. Next we have Alexis Sanchez, and he has had probably one of his best seasons for Barcelona in my opinion, as when Messi's been injured, Pedro and Alexis has had to step up to the plate and score some more goals. They're expected to score a lot more goals because Messi's not there, and they've proved it. They've scored a few goals. I think Alexis has scored something like 16, 17 goals this season, and there's rumours that he will be leaving Barcelona in the summer, as Barcelona are doing a clear out of some of their players. But there could also be a Pedro in there as well. Next we have Adil Ruiz, and he's got 9 goals and 7 assists in the 17 games for Atletico Bilbao, as they are 4th in the league behind Atletico Madrid, and his goals have been vital in getting Bilbao to the Champions League spots, and they are 6 or 7 points, as I said, ahead of Sociedad in 6th, and they're 3 or 4 ahead of Villarreal in 5th place. So this guy has to get a Team of the Season, but EA will probably put Benzema in because they're money whores. And finally we have Carlos Vela, who, as I've mentioned with Griezmann, has been ripping up the BBVA, and they've both had a very, very good season, and both deserve Team of the Seasons. Whoa, wow! This has been my Team of the Season BBVA predictions. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Peace!